don't know it yet, but we are on our way to what will become perhaps the most repulsively smelly day in suburban wildlife control history. Our first job is for a skunk trapped in a window well. Now normally this might not be quite so difficult a job, but in this case, the window well is entirely covered by a deck, and on top of that, literally, the deck was not built to code and contains no trapdoor access to get under there, or to get out from the basement in the case of a fire for that matter. Luckily, the only fire we're dealing with today is the fire of wrath from a mad skunk's backside. Well, I don't know if that's lucky, but anyway, we're hoping to avoid it. So, after ever so carefully attempting to reach down into the window well to retrieve the skunk, we realize that it just isn't going to work this way. There's simply not enough room to reach in there, and the skunk seems to somehow be disappearing out of sight. So, Brad has no choice but to go after the skunk through the basement window on the inside of the house. After slowly opening the window, Brad does his best to try to pick the skunk up by the tail with a grabbing tool, which of course doesn't hurt him. But the animal is high-strung and agitated from being stuck and trying to get out. Brad slowly clasps his tail, but it gets loose from his grip and he has to try again. On his second attempt, Brad gets an extra surprise when, as you will see in a moment, the skunk once again eludes his grasp, but this time does a nosedive down into a drain pipe that just happens to be in the window well. Okay, so now what? Now Brad has to get the skunk out of the drain pipe, that's what. Oh boy. While Brad runs to grab his gloves, the gutsy skunk wiggles his way back out of the pipe and once again goes at it trying to find a way out again, but to no avail. Returning, Brad tries one last time to grab the fuzzy nuisance. He calls out to me to be ready.
All right, Katie, get ready.
But we have no idea what's going to happen. To make matters worse, the skunk sprayed while in the pipe, making it difficult to even get close, let alone maintain the same space as the noxious creature.
Okay, here he comes in a minute.
He just about has him, but the dang skunk just dives back down into the pipe again.
Keep going down that drain.
I'll have to go home and take a shower after this.
So now Brad has no choice but to try to get as far as he can into the window well and pull the skunk out of the hole by hand. Yikes. It smells bad. I'm outside the deck and I can barely stand it. Brad is being extremely brave and tolerating the stench, but it has to be done. The skunk has to come out, or the consequences of leaving him in there would be 100 times worse.
I'm gonna reek like skunk now.
Daddy, did you find it?
Yeah.
You did find him? You find it?
Our little girl Allie is excited about Daddy catching the skunk, but not so enthused about the smell, which actually she interprets a little differently than us.
Mine smells like popcorn.
I don't smell popcorn, I smell skunk.
The skunk smells like popcorn.
Meanwhile,
I got him by the tail.
it's hard to tell, but Brad is really wrestling to pull this little guy up. He's holding tight in that pipe. There he is. And finally, he gets him out. Phew. I mean, pew.
Oh my gosh.
This is one lucky skunk. He's been rescued and gets to walk free. But since he can't be carried through the house, we have to let him go right here on the spot. Brad swings him up out of the window well jail and he quickly runs away, hopefully never to return. He's out of here. I try to get some better footage of him making his break for it, but I'm overwhelmed by the smell and I have to back away.
Hey, let me back up.
Oh my god, you reek. We have an extremely busy day and a whole bunch more jobs we need to get to, but we are forced to drive home first so Brad can shower and change his work clothes because he smells so strongly of skunk that it's unbearable. This is something we rarely ever have to do. In almost all skunk jobs, we leave without any spraying whatsoever. Unfortunately, this was an extreme situation, so back home we go. After that, we get back to work, and it isn't long before we receive a call for a mink in a window well. A mink? That's awesome! We love getting calls for animals that we don't get to work with very often. So after we finish our other jobs, we set out for our second stinky animal in a window well job for the day. The homeowner leads us to the basement, flips on the lights, and shows us exactly where the mink has gotten itself trapped. But just because this animal has trapped itself doesn't make the work any easier for us. Brad has to move several items out of the way in order to get close enough and have enough room to work, so while he moves things, I record the little animal while the poor thing makes desperate attempts to get out of the window well. He's already torn the screen to shreds and is actually biting holes in the metal of the window pane in a craze to try to free himself.
Thanks to him. I'm not looking forward to trying to grab him.
He is biting
Unbelievable.
the metal.
He goes up there. I was afraid. I ran away at one point.
Yeah.
I was afraid he was going to break that glass and lunge at me.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually
so
could.
Mad.
Oh, they will. They are super, super mean.
Now,
He's a
one guy
curious little
said
thing. Look
there
at him.
hasn't. Isn't he cute? Look at that face.
Too bad he doesn't realize we're there to help. While Brad finishes moving things out of the way, the homeowner and I chat about this amazing animal, and she tells me that he's been doing acrobatic stunts in there. We don't get to witness the backflips, but he does show us that he's quite agile.
Oh, here, he's going to do
There
it.
you
He's going
go.
to do it. It's amazing. Watch this.
Look at him. He's so cool.
He's going to jump. Oh, no, now he's not jumping. See, he was pushing before, and I was afraid he was going to push his way right out.
Yeah, they are very strong. Amazing. Oh, I smell them. Oh,
Yeah, they
awful.
stink.
Yeah, it's very bad.
I'm going to do the jump for you. Oh, I think he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Here he goes. He makes it enough to scratch on the other side. No? He was flying. There. Oh, see. There he goes.
Oh my goodness.
With everything moved out of the way, Brad grabs his thick protective gloves and heads to it.
Okay, ready?
Now let's. Oh man! Look at already. They let him bite the gloves a couple times without my hand in it, just to show him that he can't. God, look at him!
Oh,
Little rat.
that sound is bone
God, they
chilling.
mean.
It made me jump, and I'm not even scared.
Oh, believe me, of all the animals I work with, this is the only thing. They're so fast and they're so quick that makes me think twice. Bite on that a few times. Damn. They're so mean.
What about the noose? Just stick it through,
Nah, I don't know.
or would it go that skinny?
The problem is if I miss him, he's gonna jump out the window. Does he stink?
Doesn't it stink?
Oh, that's horrible. I'm gonna smell it. First I smelled like a skunk earlier today. I got sprayed from one in a window well, and I'm gonna smell like a mink.
I almost think the mink smells worse.
Oh, that is worse. It's like cat pee and skunk.
You want a board?
Thinking twice.
There, oh,
Look
yeah,
at-
look at, oh,
Hold on. You know what I could probably do? Is pull the window back and get my noose on top. That would work.
Oh, and
Something to
stand
on
up?
top of.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
that window
There you go.
pops out.
That's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. Is I guarantee
Okay.
he's gonna be. Otherwise, he'd be loose in your
Let me
basement.
move some of that stuff.
yeah, we don't want him in your
Yeah.
basement.
This thing's too long.
Oh yeah, he can jump.
He can jump pretty high.
He's got a good vertical leap.
Got him?
Oh,
I can't believe he's not screaming.
Yeah, no, they're really screaming.
Do you have the cage?
Yeah, I'll get it in a second.
I got it.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
I cannot believe he's not screaming.
I know,
That's
usually they're always
amazing.
making noise.
He's probably so freaked he doesn't even know what to do.
You okay?
Right there.
So let me get him outside before I take this off of him.
I did, it wasn't very good.
I'll take the noose off of him outside just to make
Yeah,
sure.
so he doesn't pee in your house.
Just in case.
I'll put the thing.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh man, does it smell?
Oh,
And you want to get some baking soda real quick?
that is so bad.
Oh, that's bad.
I just want to get this guy out quick.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's so strong.
Oh my God.
Wow. What a stench.
Stand back just a little bit, Allie. I'll get this off of him.
Oh my gosh. That's enough to make you gag.
Yeah, that's bad stink.
Okay.
Got him?
Quiet. I can't believe he's not screaming.
I can't believe that. The last
Got a
one we
big
had.
tick on his head too. See a big
screamed
tick on
and
his neck.
screamed and- oh
What's on his
really?
neck? Oh,
Big tick.
Ooh, we'll have
that's
to
a tick?
Yeah. The last one we had is screaming the whole time. It's just
sad
being
is it?
quiet.
try to get my shadow out of your picture.
This thing, it smells really bad.
Boy, it's just that really smelled
Oh,
out
it's
this.
horrible.
Like his tail's black, but his body's brown.
Amazing. Yeah, he looked black in there.
Yeah, it was dark in there, but yeah, like chocolate brown.
Ooh, look at that teeth. Ooh.
Stinky
There-
thing.
If
All
there
right.
is, oh, there it goes. There
Now you're gonna start screaming.
Careful,
well.
he could maybe stick his teeth out. Don't do that.
Brad.
Don't do that.
All right, you ready?
No.
Okay. You guys need something else? Let me know.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, take
Bye
care.
now.
See you later.
Hopefully you don't get any more.
Phew, another stinky job well done, and an end to our not so pleasant smelling workday.
Say bye-bye, Stinky.
Bye bye, Stinky.
Okay, go on mommy's side.
This video is lovingly dedicated to my grandparents, Don and Bev Vermont, two of our greatest fans. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, please subscribe to our channel, Suburban Wildlife TV. You can also visit us on our website and on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, of course, and Google+. Thanks!